Hey guys, Gapples here, and you guys join me back for a new entry as part of my FireRed and Leaf Green Shiny Pokedex quest, and you join me for my first hunt on the water here on Route 22, where I will be targeting Psyduck. So, a few things about this hunt is the encounter table for this route is very simple. It is literally just 100% Psyduck, so there is no chance I phase on this hunt, which is great news because I am not a big fan of phasing. So, very happy with that information. However, I guess the tricky part of this hunt comes from actually getting the encounters. I did a couple of encounters surfing, like just moving around left and right in the water, and it is very slow. I'm not a huge fan of it. So for this hunt, I have prepared a sweet scent user, my Oddish, named Snella here. So I'm just gonna use sweet scent to get the encounters. I tried surfing encounters compared to just doing a few sweet scent encounters, and I much prefer sweet scents for this hunt because, like I said, encounters in the water pretty slow. So let's go ahead and activate a sweet scent right now and get myself an encounter, which should be a Psyduck, of course, because it is 100%. There it is. So there is a normal Psyduck. Pretty excited to start this hunt. It's a little some first for me, you know, hunt on the water and also sweet scent. I've never done a sweet scent hunt before, so pretty excited to start this. With that being said, I'm now going to start the hunt, and I will see you guys when there's a shiny Psyduck on the screen. Oh my god. Shiny Psyduck. I was drinking water. I was having a sip of water, so my reaction was a little Shiny Psyduck. Oh my god. That's wild, bro. Let's go on the English game as well. Big, huge. Dude, that looks so good. Oh my god, look at that, bro. That is a beautiful duck. My first shiny of the year as well. Happy 2026. Dude, that's so good. Look at that. Oh my god. Beautiful shiny. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, shiny Psyduck. 7,652. Under odds, but cutting it a little close, but I will take it. This hunt is not the fastest, at least compared to just normal random encounters. Sweet scent encounters is not as fast, so I'm glad this was under odds. A great way to start the year. An under odds hunt to start the year. Hopefully that is a sign for many more under odds hunts to come this year. But let's go, shiny Psyduck. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick cut to go to single screen, so I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys join me back. We got our shiny Psyduck. Looks so good. I was planning for my Totodile for my DTQ to be my first shiny of the year. I was grinding that out a little bit, but then I was like, you know what? I'll boot up some Psyduck, you know, get back on it. I didn't hunt like at all in last month in December. I thought I would, but you know, just ended up just basically taking a break. But we are back in action, and we got a shiny Psyduck. I'm very happy with this. Because like I said, this hunt was not the quickest. Sweet Scent felt a lot. It felt like it just took forever to get like my encounter number up compared to just normal random encounters. But it is over now, thankfully under odds. So I'm gonna catch this in a Great Ball. I think the Dive Ball matches better, but when it evolves, I think Shiny Golduck, the blue on it is like a little darker. So I think the darker blue on the Great Ball is better. So we're gonna throw this. I should have pulled a nature chart up actually. Let me do that right now actually, because I'm gonna have a look at the nature anyways. Okay, we caught it. Let me pull up a nature chart real quick so I could have this. I should have done this before. Put this. Do that, please. Little scuffed, my bad. Alright. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. So, we're gonna register in the Dex. Psyduck, the duck Pokemon. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. So there's the normal one and the shiny one. That's such a good shiny. This was my first, Psyduck was my first random shiny in Scarlet and Violet, so it's nice to get one in Gen 3 as well. Alright, cool. We're saving that. We are saving that. We can finally get out of the water over here. We can go back to land. What a great feeling. Alright, so I'm gonna guess, let's guess Sassy for this one. I think this is gonna be a Sassy Duck. And it is Bashful. What is that? Let me see. Where is it? Okay, that is plus special. Oh, that's a neutral nature. I was about to say it's plus special attack, minus special attack. That's neutral. Okay, well, you know, not the worst thing in the world, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like I said, blue shinies are just buffed so much in this game because of the blue border. But yeah, that is clean. No damp though. Does Psyduck get damp or is it Golduck? Because I could use damp for like Pokemon that self-destruct. Let me see. Does Psyduck get damp? It does. Okay, so I cannot use this one for preventing self-destruct Pokemon, which is a little unfortunate because I would have liked to use it, but it's fine. But yeah, shiny Psyduck, 7,000 encounters. Very happy with this. First shiny of the year. I think quite a good one to start the year off. I'll say that is a beautiful shiny. So with that being said, I am going to get ready for the showcase. So I'm gonna make a quick cut, and I will see you guys soon. All right, you guys join me back. We're going to showcase this beautiful blue ducky. So take a look at it one more time in the summary screen. Such a good shiny, dude. Very happy with this one. So let's go ahead and show this boy off in some battles. I guess I could do some surfing encounters, like moving around, just to see how long it takes. See, this is what I would have to be doing if I wasn't doing Sweet Scent. So like, even though Sweet Scent like was longer than like normal grass encounters, look how long that took just for one encounter. So we have a normal Psyduck and a shiny Psyduck. That back sprite too. Very, very nice. Alright, we are definitely doing Sweet Scent for the rest of these encounters. I don't even care, dude. I cannot be bothered to do that anymore. I've had enough of that. Alright, so we have a normal Psyduck and shiny Psyduck. Beautiful blue boy. Alright, we'll do one more encounter because this shiny is goated. Gotta show it off one last time. So there is a normal Psyduck and shiny Psyduck. Beautiful. This is 100%, so I was obviously guaranteed to get it first phase, but you know, it's still nice to see because, you know, I wanted this hunt to be a quick one, and I'm glad it not super quick, but I'm glad it was under odds. So I'm now going to showcase the evolution into Golduck. Alright, evolution successful, shiny Golduck acquired. Let's look at it. Definitely one of the shinies of all time. Yeah, I don't know what, I mean, I guess it's because Psyduck is yellow and Golduck's blue, so, but like, I don't know why they kept Golduck blue for the shiny. I mean, I guess like a little different, I guess. I think it gets like a little darker blue, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, the main difference is just like the beak and like the little webbing getting like a little pink color. But yeah, shiny Psyduck definitely clears shiny Golduck, unfortunately. The shiny is nowhere near as good as Psyduck's. However, I will say this isn't anything just for the shiny, but I think Golduck's sprite, like in general, in Fire and Leaf Green is pretty cool. I think the Pokemon actually looks pretty rad in this game. Just the sprite artwork. I think Golduck just looks goofy in other games, but in the sprite in this game looks pretty clean. I do like how Golduck looks in this game. So we are going to show off this shiny Golduck in some encounters. So we have a normal Psyduck and shiny Golduck. I mean, it's alright. It's like, I don't know. I don't hate the shiny, but it's just not as good as Psyduck. Nowhere near. But I don't hate it. It's okay. It's an okay shiny, I guess. There's worse shinies out there, trust me. Normal Psyduck and shiny Golduck. I mean, this shiny definitely probably looks way worse in the newer games. I will say that. But in Fire and Leaf Green, it's okay. It's alright. The back sprite is cool at least. And I think the Great Ball matches way better than the Dive Ball, so I'm glad I picked this. So there is a normal Psyduck and shiny Golduck. There you go. I mean, at least you can see the beak a little bit. Like, imagine if you couldn't see, like, anything. You just saw, like, just the blue body and that's it. Like, that'd be a terrible back spread. But at least you can see the beak a little bit, which is, like, the main difference. So, it has that going for it, at least. But, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to wrap up the video now. First video of the year. Hope you guys had a awesome New Year's, a great Christmas, all that cool stuff. My next hunt should be Growlithe for the SPQ, but I might try to like grind out Totodile for my silver DTQ because I really want to get that as well this month. So I don't know which video will come out first, but I mean, I'll probably start Growlithe sometime like in the next like week or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys all have a great 2026. So, you know, I hope you guys all have good shiny luck. We would like some under odd shinies this year, please. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good luck on all your hunts, and I will see you guys next time.